Alright folks, so we finished draining the oil, we put back the plug, we put back in the new filter. So now we're gonna put, I already put 1 bottle of oil in there. So we're gonna actually put the rest. So this car requires 7 bottles of oil. So you see that clean oil? Man, I feel good right now. I'm putting fresh oil in my Dodge Charger. The oil was dirty, which I'm gonna show y'all in a few, because this is my daily driver. So I got the 5 quart. So it makes sense to get the 5 quart and you get 2 1 quart. That makes 7 quarts. It makes sense, right? Instead of you getting all these little quarts, little bottles, and you know how that goes. Just a bunch of little bottles. So we got the big boy, the 5 quart. So we're gonna dump that in here. Ooh, boy, ain't nothing like some fresh oil, man. What this is like, honey, right? Let me slow it down a little bit. It look like honey. It look like iced tea. What else it look like? What else is this color? Huh? Oil, motor oil, that's another one. What else is this color? Syrup. Just imagine you throwing all this syrup on your pancakes or on your eggs or your French toast. What else it look like? Cough medicine. I don't know what kind of cough medicine, but cough medicine. So we throwing the MOBIL one for the first time. I usually use Pennzoil, but we use a MOBIL one. All right, so basically I dumped the whole 7 quarts in here, people. Y'all see what it is? And it took everything. Okay. Woo. Feel good to do that, people. So actually, I'm gonna keep these bottles here because I want to actually put the old oil back in here. Because what you have to do, people, you gotta recycle. So I got a little bit left in here. Like, take that, take that, take that. So, yo, I hope this encourages y'all to do it yourselves. If you have a car, whatever, you could try to change the oil depending on the car, you know? Every car is different. You know, some cars like, maybe like Mercedes or something, or BMW, so you can't drain the oil from underneath. You have to get actually a vacuum pump. So the vacuum pump is basically gonna go in here, right? And you have to pump it, or some of them is motorized and it sucks the oil out. So you can't drain the oil from the bottom. You have to suck it out from the top, and you gotta put the new oil back in. But with this car here, you have to drain the oil from the bottom, and you gotta put the oil at the top. Okay? So that's done. So the next thing we gotta do now, people, we have to check the oil. So that's what we're gonna do, check the oil level. Let me just wipe this up here, right? Put this to the side, right? All right. So now we're gonna get our dipstick, which is right here, and we're gonna check the oil, right? So first thing we're gonna do, before we check it, we pull it out one time, and we're gonna wipe. We're gonna clear it out because it was dirty and old from before. We're gonna reinsert the stick. And now we're gonna check it to see where we're at. So you see where we at. So it's basically right here. I don't know if y'all can see, but we're gonna check again. Because it looks super clean and super clear. I don't know if y'all seen that, but let's do it again. Let's get it in there. And let's pull the stick out. Let's check. So it have to be right here at max, so that's where it's at, basically. So the oil is basically good. All right. Put the stick back in. So now I have an oil catch can, as y'all can see. So I'm actually gonna clear the oil catch can out. So now I'm just gonna do a quick wipe right here. The nozzle, I didn't make a mess. That's why you need to use a funnel. I'm gonna clean this. Ooh, had some dirt here. So I don't know, when I went to the dealer last time, they put everything tight. Like they put the cap tight, they put everything tight, which is like corny because now I had to use a tool to get it out. So let's make sure that this is good. And we're gonna turn it tight a little bit, so that's good. All right, so now we're gonna jump to the oil catch can, as y'all can see. The oil catch can, I'm basically gonna clear it out. What I mean by clear it out is because it got dirty oil in it, right? Wasted oil, right? Can y'all see? Right, so what I'm gonna do, come with me. I have my pan here. Right. I have my pan right here, as y'all can see, and I'm gonna just dump it. It's like a drop. That's it. So y'all see what it is. It's a drop of oil. So I'm just gonna take my tissue, put it in there, clear it out. Clear it out like I do everything else. Now it's time to put it back. All right, so y'all kind of see what it is. I know this is kind of a long video already, but to me, it's a cool video for somebody that, you know, is do it yourself. You know what I mean? And then you're actually doing it on the coolest car and the most dangerous car in the planet, which is what? Y'all see it, the Charger. You know what I mean? We just having fun right now. You know what I mean? Just changing the oil, man. Like, that's it. Like, you know, it feels good to be able to, you know, have such a cool car and be able to do little things on your own. You feel good. Like, you know, I just completed something different. So I will be doing a next video on changing oil because, you know, as I said, save yourself some money. Like, you know what I mean? I want y'all to learn the process. I want y'all to have the courage to do it yourself or try it, because that's the only way you're gonna learn, if you try. Like, you know, that's how I learned. Like, I just started trying, like, you know, on my own car. Like, you know, it wasn't the best car growing up, but it was my own. And I was like, you know, I'm determined to learn how to do it. You know what I mean? Because I always feel if another man could do it, I could do it. That's how I feel. Cut the middleman out, I could do it. And there's gonna be videos which like I'm showing you out there, that's gonna encourage you to do it. You know what I mean? So I hope I encourage y'all tonight to change your oil. So at the end of the day, my name is MykeLS. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel. And I will catch you on the next one. Go to my back end videos and you will see the process, the growth. You can see the DIYs. I got the box Chevy. I got the Dodge Charger, the two most dangerous cars in the planet. Y'all see them right here. And we go get it in, we go change oil, we go change tires, we go change everything on it. You dig? So, as I said, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Like, MykeLS, got you on the next one.